I was working on it to get a sticker, but pulled out a few cool ones from there too. Hope y'all are having a great weekend. We got some new notes in. One of them is a givey. We'll get that going. All right. So Pakistan is going to be the givey, and that is a 2009 20 rupees. So next up, we're going to go with Philippines. 20 pesos, 1978. We got Philippines, 20 pesos, 1978. Suriname, 1988, 25 Gildan. Cool toucan. Sudan, got a camel on here, which is neat. 10 pounds, 2017. Dominican Republic, 20 pesos. I didn't put the year on there. Clown. P120. It's the right P number. I did look it up. Hello, Tony. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Make sure you get in on that Pakistan. 20 rupees givey. Here's a beautiful Bolivia. One Boliviano. 1928. Got Romania. 1966. 100 Lee. Romania. I'm making a mess of it. That's the bigger note sleeve. Tipped it over. By the way, those note sleeves are in the buy it now. That's the 8x5. It says seal. It's basically the envelope. Sleeve. You've got, that's going to be linen. 1961. 10 rubles. CCCP. France, 1940, 20 francs. France, price for the condition. 1940, 20 francs. Got a Nigeria, 1967, 1 pound. It's pretty cool. Just chopping up some fruit or bananas. Something like that. Next up, Somaliland. 2002, 50 shillings. Somaliland. I got some random stuff in like that today. It's good because they're good for filling a slot for a country like this Oman. Not a heavy hitter or anything, but it's a beautiful 9500 Basa Unk. It's got some animals back there. I never actually paid attention to the animals on there. Make sure you're on the givey. We've got about a minute there. We'll go ahead and run one of these. This is going to be a Pakistan 2009 20 rupees. We also have one of those for the givey. Next up, We've got a better 10 mark as far as uh, collectible value. 10 mark Allied MPC Germany. Uncirculated. Cook Islands, 1987, $3. Beautiful uncirculated example. Hitman Act. Enjoy that awesome Pakistan. 20 rupees. Let's see, we'll grab us another one. I'm gonna do one y'all probably don't have, or probably wouldn't be looking for. Welcome. Hit, good to see you. Let's see, we'll do a Somaliland, nice uncirculated note for the next one. Again, hopefully you don't have it, and it adds to, even if in a small way. That's a good one to fill another country slot, if you don't have Somaliland. All right, so next up, we're going to run Poland. Oh, yeah, giveaway. There we go. So next up, we got Poland, 1982, 500 Voigt. These are some beautiful notes. I do like this one particularly with the nice crest. We've got UAE uncirculated 5 grams 2017 UAE. China 1941 100 yuan. Oh, and I did pull us out some Germany. I want to throw some of those too. I'm just going to run through the line up here. We've got a nice 100 rubles, Russia. 1997. That's a cool note. What's up, Miser? Good to see you. Precious, J Boat. Hey, everybody. Let us know what y'all want to see. We're sharing some new stuff, and then I've got my notes ready. I also have some stuff that I was actually working on notes before the show that I can run, but it's not stickered. Maybe I like the stickers. But for example, here's a little German half mark. Allied MPC. A decent little example. We've got Qatar. Hello, hello, y'all. 2008, 1 real. We've got Somaliland for the givey. Ooh, different note. You can fill in a country you don't have with the givey. Yeah, I worked up some Russia. So here is the 95,000 rubles. $4, Bahamas. 1953, Queen Elizabeth II, cool denomination, well circulated. Poland, 50, Voigt, 1982, Germany, 1940, 20 mark. 20 Reichsmark. Has the statue up there. Libya 2019. 1 dinar polymer. Unk. HTC, good to see you. I've got some other Middle Eastern stuff in here too that's cool like that. Enjoy. It's an awesome note. That's my last one too. Beautiful note. Love the color of that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah. And then B informed me I had shows on like for our football game Tuesday, you know, because we're in the like breakfast bowl or whatever. I don't even know what it's called. So I had to move the show for the football game, you know, priorities. 62.70 to 1970 or yeah, 1970. $5. Hong Kong, beautiful elephant in there, some cool boats. Really nice Hong Kong. Hey, 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 what's up, bro Mars? Welcome everybody. We've got a Jordan 1 dinar 2022 Unk, another nice Middle Eastern note. I guess that's the king or something on there. Carolina, enjoy that awesome Somaliland. Happy New Year. And then we have one more givey we're going to do for y'all. I'm going to mix it up again. We're going to do a Sudan 2017. See, I'm trying to find stuff y'all don't have here, too. And then, like I said, if you can fill in a country. You know, these aren't heavy hitting notes, and I do have them for sale. But they're nice and uncirculated. All right, so Sudan is going to be the giving. All right. So next up, we're going to run Poland. I worked up a bunch of Poland the other day. 1982, 1,000 Zloty. Germany, 1 Reichmark. 1944. It's basically German MPC. A nice uncirculated example. $19.49. 2 pesos. Beautiful example of this note. It is perfect. Beautiful. 2 pesos. It's actually like 49 to 69. It was listed as 49. I got that out of like a Franklin Mint thing from back in the day. It's perfect. Yeah. That came out of that Franklin. That is a beautiful note. You enjoy that HTC. Nice buy. Yeah, it's perfect. I bought that collection and it was basically an old Franklin Mint setup. I ran some of the pages the other day, and that came out of there. I've got a few nice notes out of there. I think there's some more Philippines too. Here's a Poland, 1988, 100 Zloty. Yeah, that was a sexy note, and it's crisp. Like that thing might give you a paper cut trying to pull it out of there. I was impressed. We've got a beautiful 1 pound polymer. That's going to be England, 2024. You got King Charles on the obverse, and then Winston Churchill on the reverse. It's got a cool quote there. Nothing to offer but blood, tears, and sweat, something to that effect. And then we've got a Sonora 1915 1 peso. Beautiful example of this American banknote company. 1 peso, Sonora, Mexico. Philippines 1981 2 pesos. P166. That's a commemorative. Uh, Here's one of my favorite, not expensive notes. And this is going to be because you get a dictator, you know, that's a 93 50 zeros. That's Mobutu, Mobutu. And then it's got this wild, you know, wildly dressed guy, cool outfit, some kind of machines. I don't know what it is, but I like Mobutu, you know, because he fits in with your famous faces. Nice. So next up, we're going to do a Zimbabwe. Y'all let us know if there's anything specific you want to see. We're hanging out, showing notes. We just aim to show a lot of different stuff quickly. So ask us to rerun stuff. If you missed it or whatever, we're happy to do that. We got a Antarctica. These are issued to be redeemed for US dollars through 2021. So you can't even do that anymore. People collect them and we sell quite a few. So we'll keep buying them for y'all. But it's not like there isn't a government down there, bunch of scientists. But there are cool penguins, which they do have there. And they do like specimens and whales and different animals. I guess geese live there because I saw a goose one. I wouldn't think geese would live there, but I guess so. I mean, that's pretty cool, you know, for a goose. All right, 1000 mark, 1910, Germany. 2018, $50, Hong Kong. Cool butterfly note. Hong Kong. It is. Hey, look at that. 2 green notes, man. That's probably the only 2 green notes I have, and we got them up there at once. By the way, the Sudan's the Givey, which is going to be pulling here in just a second. So good luck, last Givey. We'll be hanging out, showing notes. Sudan, crispy Sudan. J-Boat, what's up? Good to see you, J-Boat. Enjoy that awesome Sudan. That's a cool new note we just got in. Hopefully you don't have it. Next up, we're going to do Abkhazia. That's 10 Aspar, 2024. That's a Baltic state. And the little QR code takes you to a website in Russian. Hey, thanks for joining, J-Boat. Good to see you. Enjoy HTC. Thank you. I love that note. Well, I did another giveaway. So we'll get another giveaway going. That's the last one that I had entered. I was gonna, you know, keep that one in the back pocket for later, but we'll go ahead and have some more fun. Let's run this Q8 real quick. 1980 to 1991. 1 dinar. All right. We'll do Oman for this last givey. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do the Oman for the givey. Because we didn't do that one for a givey. All right. So next up, we're gonna run this beautiful Gibraltar. I'll put Jersey on there. Goofball. I do have Jersey in here somewhere. 1978, 10-pound specimen. That's got it's actually 75. So yeah, I must have put so Jersey's in here, and I'm guessing it has the other sticker on it. Maybe I can. They're both the same price. Jersey 78. I don't know what I was doing, honestly. The sticker's just wrong. Okay, HTC, that's a beautiful note nonetheless. You enjoy that. It's a very nice note. Goodbye. Queen, I may have to make a video with that before I ship it to you from my YouTube. That's a beautiful note. Thank you. Next up, here's another specimen. This is going to be Jersey, 1978, 20-pound specimen. So this is going to be states at Jersey. Beautiful specimen. That one says it's 78. That one actually looks like it must be the 78. Okay, 20 pounds. So my other sticker was just wrong. For the Gibraltar. I should have more of those somewhere. Actually, now that I think about it, I have to work them up. Next up. Look at this. Here's another 2. C81. Commemorative. I think that's out of that Franklin set I bought. Those were some impressively crisp bills in that set. Yeah, Mars. I bought this Littleton Coin Company or something like that. Looks like it's from the 70s or 80s. But enjoy. Thank you. I pulled some nice notes out of there. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy that. How about Ireland? It's going to be 20 pounds. 1984 to 86. We've got Oman for the givey, y'all. And that's running now. That is the last givey. I did accidentally hit it, but that's okay. We need to do it anyway. Next up, we got 1 peso, Philippines. It's 49 to 69, I'm going to say. 1 peso. I had some notes that were, decent notes that I didn't get to finish stickering today. I'm going to sprinkle a couple of them in. Some of them are really cool. All right, so next up, we're going to run one of the Germanies we got out for the show. So that's a 1919 50 mark Germany. Has the pretty lady with the flowers in her hair on it. Okay, next up, here's one that came out of this is another one from that set. All these notes were really nice. 1990, 10 pesos on. Enjoy, Romars. Thank you. Very cool note. Yemen, 100 reals, 2018. Thank you. I'm glad you could use them. We do have 400 note delts coming, by the way, y'all. A bunch of complete sets. That'll be here probably end of the week. Oh, I'll show y'all a cool note next. We'll do this one real quick. Already had it loaded. Qatar, 2008, 1 real. Qatar. Make sure you're in on the Givey, Oman. Right? Well, but you're buying unks, so those are nice. That'd be cool. You got Bahamas, 2019, $half queen. The sitting the real cool one. I'm super excited about. I'm gonna do that one here in a sec. It's pretty strong. Here's a Oman going to HTC. Takes it down. HTC. Enjoy that super cool Oman. Congratulations. All right, check this out, y'all. Thank you. This is an amazing note. So this is a 1923, 250,000 ruble note. It's Russian. As you can see, it's in great condition. What makes that even cooler is how thin this note is. I'd be afraid to get it back out of here. It's so thin, it's like tissue paper. So it's got a bunch of different languages. Pretty wild. That's a strong note. Strong note. All right, next up, we're gonna do. That's cool. Hong Kong polyglot. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's super thin. Like I was sweating getting it in that sleeve because it's really nice too. But yeah, I didn't know that's what it's called. I'm gonna have to look more into it because it looks like tissue paper. That's about the thickness of it. 1975, $10. Hong Kong. That's a better note. Price for the condition. Oh, that's what that means? Oh, thanks. Polyglot. Okay. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but thank you. Thank you. See, I love the chat, man. We learned so much in here. That's phenomenal. Because they do a lot of notes like that. Russia, I have quite a few in my collection that have multiple languages from them. 2008, 10 reals, polyglot. Yes. Yeah, HTC. Yeah, the Marlin on the wall is phenomenal. This is by far the coolest note we have right now for offer. We do have some 100 trillions coming in this week. But this is an amazing $2,900 Queen Elizabeth II. It is uncirculated, but nobody cares about her in this case. Check out that marlin. And the paper, very colorful. It is perfect too. Yeah, that's sick. That's why I had it up there, actually. Thank you, thank you. Hmm. Ha. All right. I'm impressed you saw it. Okay. And I need to put that Cook Islands up there on the wall because somebody will want that. It's a nice unk one. 79,000 pesetas, Spain. It's AUXF. It's got a funky corner. It looked like from storage. I got slid around in a box or something. It's the one in. That's your favorite? Oh, yeah. It's sweet. I agree with you. It's my favorite right now, too. It's the current favorite for sure. There's another note that has like a whale on it that's really cool too. I'm gonna have to get that one. Here's a fun note. This is definitely one of my top tens. We usually keep this note in stock. This is Idi Amin, Uganda, 5 shillings, 1977. He's a dictator. And his title's like 10 sentences long. He's like king of the sea and all kind of madness. And there's a funny song. What's it called? Idi Amin. I think some awesome, amazing man on YouTube Music or something. Yeah, it's hilarious. Idi Amin. Yeah, that guy. Y'all gotta watch a YouTube on that guy. I mean, it's wild. Bahamas 53, 4 shillings. This is the other one we have. So this one's the one that was a little better. That's the better of the two. I got 2 of these in. Young Queen, 4 shillings. How about that? Next up, we've got a cool Brazil snake note. 92, 10,000 Cruzeiros. It is unk. This is actually out of that collection too. Look at that. Pretty wild, huh? Snakes, I guess, eating a snake. Thank you, B. Hughes. Hey, Romars, I'll hit you after this. Get back to you. Or I'll text you, message you. Thank you. Yeah. I'll shoot it over to you because it's like 378 or something. Let me look at the exact numbers. It's just under 400, just shy of that. So we got Mexico 1915, 50 centavos, but I'll shoot you a message. 50 centavos, AU. Yeah, this is nice. So this is Sonora, Mexico. The holes, if you're wondering, that's canceled. 1915, Sonora, Mexico. Yeah, and I looked, I don't have a show on tomorrow right now. I guess it fell off, so I'm going to leave it off and work on notes. And then we have a show on, I think Christmas Eve. I moved it to after the football game. 1982, 20 years late. Unk. This is out of that Littleton book too. That's a nice crispy Poland if you're looking for Poland. But yeah, we got no guilts coming. We got a bunch of stuff coming. I know I have Isle of Man coming, which I'm excited about that. Like I'm always looking for those. Got some other funky stuff coming. We did get in a bunch of Middle East stuff. All right. Here's a Afghanistan 77, 50 Afghanis, P49, 1977. You know, when I'm thinking about these notes, I always think about like what was going on at the time and stuff. And I don't know, my imagination on these, like 1977 Afghanistan, no telling what that was like. You know, seriously, after watching the YouTubes, I'd love to go over there, especially to like Iran if you could. Those markets are like 2,500 years old. with like family restaurants in them that have been in the family for like 1,000 years. It's crazy. 1953, 20 baht, Thailand. That would be so cool to go see something like that. They've been making the same suit for like 1,000 years, in the same market. It's like probably pretty good. Next up, we've got a. I'll run this Germany. I hadn't had this one in a while. I'll run y'all some funky stuff that I've set aside here too. You got 100,000 mark, Germany. Now it's from 1923. Next up, we've got a cool Sudan. It's uncirculated. This is one of the ones I was working on. I don't have the year because I didn't get to work up the sticker. But it is a beautiful uncirculated note from Sudan. Let's see. And then we're going to do. No, here's another specimen. Here's a nice Malta, 1979, 5 lire, 5 pounds specimen. Those are issued to collectors, law enforcement, for any counterfeiting. I got the 10 Sears Mobutu. This came out of that Littleton thing as well. 1993, 10 Sears Mobutu dictator note. This thing's only worth like $3 each, except for like the higher denomination, that 10,000 Zeros. That's a nice note. But I always pull those things. I like them. So they usually do pretty well also. All right, so we've got a beautiful Germany 1923 50 million mark. That's a better note guild. I never paid attention to the eagle down there. Owl in there. All right, next up. See, I think this note's pretty cool. I like these higher denomination notes like this. The $500, 2004, Jamaica. I mean, $500 is a lot of money in the U.S. still, especially for a banknote. Next up, we're gonna do a. There's so much Philippines in here. We're gonna do a Hong Kong. We'll do this one. That's a 1935 $1 Hong Kong HSBC. Check that out. That's old. Look at her. So let's see the bear. It was made in Surrey, England. That was probably British administration, huh? 1935. Yeah, it was. It had to have been because here's King George, 1936. While we're at it, don't worry, it's not Hong Kong, but it is royal family. Cayman Islands, 1974. Beautiful, uncirculated, $1. Queen Elizabeth II. Let's see here. We've got a AU note. It's gonna be a 69 1 peso. That's the commemorative. Commemorative for the revolution back there. Enjoy, Romars. Thank you. Cool note. Here's a Qatar 2003 100 reals Anybody doing anything especially cool for New Year's? Like spectacular? Going somewhere cool? Qatar 2003, 100 reals. Work for you? Nice. That's strong. Hey, you won't be spending money, right? You're a hardworking man. I'll do some work. I'll be here though. That'll be good, Remars. Thanks for the participation. Here's a Swaziland, Eswatini, 1974. 20 Smackaroonie specimen has a cool elephant on it. That's an awesome note. I don't know. I've been going back and forth on the fun show, but right now I'm still locked and loaded. I'm kind of getting more and more excited about it, actually. I've never been, so just telling B, going back and forth on it. Could just drive around here, but anyway. But I had points for it, so it cost me $11 for the ticket. Anyway, here's even though I need to buy an attendance ticket, 1996, 100 Escudos, Portugal. I've never seen that one before, so it's neat. Next up, we're gonna go South Korea. 1956, 100 won. Yeah, well, and we're working through, just been kicking around the website, kicking that thing back up. I did talk to them about the snake over there. Yeah, but it looks like that should be good to go here soon. I'm just debating on. I'm so annoyed with Wix. Not a fan of them right now. So I haven't been moving fast on it. Brazil 5,000 Cruzeiros 1990. It's just so much more efficient here on the whatnot. Honestly, just to sell what's right in front of me. Hmm. Next up, we've got Argentina 1974, 5 pesos. Let's see. And I'm gonna got a stash back here. A whole nother stash of notes. Let's see here, y'all. Let's look at some different stuff. We've got Madagascar, 1,000 francs, 1988. And that's Ankh. That's a nice note. This is from, I got this out of the drawer. So I'm going to have to get it in one of our nice new holders, which you can pick up and buy it now. This dude's playing a flute or something. I don't know. I didn't play one. But that is a beautiful Ankh note from Madagascar. Here's a Silver Cert warehouse receipt. I don't know. It came in with some notes we got. I looked it up. Not my thing, but we have some if you want. I have one or two more of these. Sunk. 1 Liberty dollar restricted warehouse receipt. 1/20th ounce silver. 1/20th of an ounce. I wonder what that would be worth. What's 1/20th? Well, heck, an ounce is what, 30. So a tenth would be 3. So that's like $1.50. Is that right? I guess $1.50, but it's probably expired or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert on those. I think it would be $1.50 base, I guess, so to speak, if it's still redeemable. That's if. All right, we've got cool Thomas De La Rue, Albert Einstein commemorative. This is a test note. It has a cool quote. As for his Nobel Prize, the important thing is to not stop questioning. Thomas De La Rue test note. Cool little serial too. 622. All right. Next up, We've got a South Korea 1960 500 won P35B. Let's see. Next up, there's some stuff up in here. I actually like this African stuff. So this is Tanzania, 1977, 20 shillings. That one's on. Did y'all ever hear of these Kobos? I remember them before. It's just such a funny name. You know, before I saw this one. Nigeria, 73, 50 Kobos. Boom. Rhodesia. Cool note. 1976, $10. Rhodesia. Better note. Rhodesia. That's another one I need to upgrade in the sleeve. It's an awesome note. Two. It's going to be the 94 Ukraine, 5 smackaroonies. It's AU. Unk. It's phenomenal. Ukraine. 1994. Lukashenko's signature. It's good signature. All right, so next up, we're going to go with... Pull in. Here's another Rhodesia. This one's cool. So that's going to be the Queen. 1967, 1 pound Rhodesia. What? Yeah, sure enough. Can I grab on beef, please? You want to pull my son? He's talking about, you know. Yeah. Well, a few of the different ones, you know. That's how big. So here's 5,000 colones, Costa Rica, 2005. Check that out. Pretty sweet, huh? Got the jungle. It's like Jungle Book back there. That one I think I'll definitely do a video on. Enjoy HTC. Nice buy. That's a cool note. I like the animals back there, you know? Yeah, enjoy. Here's a nice 81 to 86 Hong Kong 1 cent. The Queen, young Queen. It is on tiny little note from Hong Kong. Next up, we've got Portugal, 1964, 20 centavos. It's got the monk on there. Thank you, B. What's up, Ethanol? Good to see you. Getting the monk. Enjoy. That's like one of the coolest haircuts on a banknote ever. Sitting quietly. I like your style. He's back here stalking. He's like, Portugal? Been waiting patiently. Paid off. All right. Here we go. Run a few of these. We've got $100 million. You've got $20,000. You've got $500 million. The one's got a little tear down there, but they're all well circulated notes from Zimbabwe in total. Let's see. I'm not good at math like y'all. We've got $600,020,000. Enjoy. You're rich. You're rich, J-Boat. In Zimbabwe in 2008. Actually, no. That would have been worth like nothing. Absolutely nothing. Probably about 6 cents actually. All right. No. I'm saying like in 2008, the exchange rate, it was like the 100 trillion was like 36 cents when it finally collapsed. So that means that was worth like 15 cents probably on the exchange rate at the time. See what I'm saying? So we've got 1.25, 1.3, I believe. J-Boat takes it. Thank you, J-Boat. Let's see. Just run one big lot of those stupid things. Are these all different ones? Here's the last two. 500,000 and 200 million, and the 500 has the uh. Hey, no, that'll be great. Yeah, no. These are phenomenal, man. Yeah, they'll enjoy them. They will think they're rich. I mean, that's a lot of zeros. Another good one would be Yugoslavia, the hyperinflation stuff. I may have had one actually, but they had a lot of hyperinflation stuff that's not heavy hitting, like that. Give some kids. If I find one, I'll run it. I had one up here, but I don't remember the nomination. All right, next up, we're gonna do. Enjoy those. I hope the grandkids like them. Hey, what's going on here? Okie doke. So next up, we're gonna do Sri Lanka, Ceylon, 1925, 1 rupee. Sri Lanka, Ceylon, 1 rupee, 1925. Got a 1967, 100 pesos. Next up, got China, 5-1. Better little Chinese note, 1960. Cool note. Ah, yes. Yeah, if you're thinking about that one, I'm telling you, those are gonna go. I'm surprised they're not gone. Where'd they go? Yeah, I do still have one. I'm excited about them, man. I'm really probably gonna pull one of those for me because it's the best one I've seen. I got 3 of them in. Here's one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pull one of these and throw it in my book because I had the AU ones. So this is the 87, $3. It is perfect unk. I had some sequentials, but I busted them up. Sell some beautiful 87, $3. Those are getting tougher. Fun note. I'll still have it till I don't. So if you change your mind. 1953, 101, Korea. That is a fun one though. Let's see here, y'all. Let's run Queen. Bahamas, $5, 1984. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you got one then. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna keep one then. That means there are 2 left. Okay. Yeah, enjoy it. That's a good one. That's a cool note. Let's see. Got a Brazil 10 Reese 2000. This is a pretty desirable note. It's their first polymer. Look at that. That is. Next up, we've got East Caribbean. All right, East Caribbean states, 1988, $20. Younger queen on there, 88 to 93. Next up, see, I love these Koreas. 53, South Korea, 5-1. Here's a cool high denomination note. I can't wait till those 100 trillions come in, y'all. $1,000,000 Ukraine 95. That's a fun one. Yeah. I want to. Where did those? Oh, that came out of like a. It's like a collection. There was 3 of them. Somebody had a decent collection that I'd gone through. Got Canada 37, $1. Hey, what's the pup doing, B? Oh, okay. King George. Next up, got Trinidad and Tobago. This is a beautiful uncirculated note from 1985. Trinidad and Tobago. This is a pretty cool note. Oh, thanks, B. I wonder if those are different. Okay, Cyprus, 1973 to 76, 500 mils on Cyprus. This is a cool note. 50,000 rubles, Russia. 95. That's a higher denomination note. Welcome, everybody. Let us know what you're looking for. We've just got an assortment of notes we run through pretty quickly. Otherwise, check out the buy now, too. So we've got an uncirculated, nice South Korea, 1957, 10-1. Check out how pretty it is. Oh, yeah. And then, J-Po, if you're still in here, I got a, B brought me some more notes. Okay. We'll run these. Okay, here's a 3-6. 6 Zimbabwe's. We've got the $100. How about that? So the lower one, 50,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50 million, 200,000. That's a pretty good spread of them, you know. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up. Got a 56 to 59, 50 Cruzeiros, Brazil. Good, good. No, thank you. Next up, we're going to go with this Tanzania 100 shillings. It is Unk. It's a beautiful note from 1977. Tanzania. Indonesia, 5,000 rupees. 1985. There's a nice note. Greece. 1947, 10,000 drachma. Aristotle. Pretty cool note. That's a fun one. Oh, Aristotle. Next up, we've got another cool specimen here. It's going to be Samoa 2005 20 Hala. That one has the zeros for the serial. The other ones were all numbered. So they're either zeros or matching numbers, you know, on the specimens for the different denominations. Here we go. Oh, we made our first turkey sale yesterday. That was funny. I was sitting there saying how no one ever buys turkey this year. We made the first turkey sale. Save 2024 for turkey. Like, saved 2024. You got 1955 to 66. 2.5 lira turkey. Old Middle East turkey. Hey, we're showing a bunch of notes. This is fun. We got a good pile going over here, y'all. I'll have to show y'all what all we ran in a sec. 75. We still got more to run, but 75,000 francs. Atlas, Belgium. Nice, Belgium there. Atlas got the world on his back on the reverse. Oh yeah. The zigs. We did get in the gold back, the new gold back zigs. So this is 10 zigs. Zimbabwe. They're trying to get away from the U.S. dollar, so they made this gold-backed zig note, which is just phenomenal. And I guess that's supposed to be gold. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, see, Zig 10. So that's the super cool new Zimbabwe 10 Zig. You enjoy that, HTC. Thank you so much. I'm pretty excited about those. As you can see, they're phenomenal. I can't believe they made a gold back. You know, my whole thing is, you know, how much are people going to trust them? Like, it'll do as well as people trust them. And they've redone their currency a few times, you know, as of late. We've got, but it's a cool note nonetheless. 1975, half dinar Jordan. Hey, I guess I'm out of old Gaddafi. I ain't seen him in a minute to reorder that old. Usually run him. All right, so here is a Malayan British Borneo, 1953, $1 Queen Elizabeth II, younger queen. Got Scotland. It's a commemorative polymer note. 2019, 20 pounds. Got a couple squirrels on the back of it. And look, they look Scottish. Isn't that awesome? They have like a Scottish look for sure. They're hairy. It makes me think of like, I don't know, is it the Simpsons cartoon? Yeah, the janitor, whatever. Isn't he Scottish? What is Scottish? Anybody know? I know I'm not the only one to watch Simpsons. What's that clown's name? They were always messing with him. What's this? Here's a super cool note. It's a hybrid note, hybrid material, and it really pops. Sexy note. Samoa, 50 Tala, 2012. Look at this coloring. Very vibrant. Hybrid substrate. Next up, we're going to do a Saudi Arabia. This is a cool note. 100 reals. Saudi Arabia, 1984. That's a decent note there. The Samoa. You've never seen that one? What's up, Tacoma? Good to see you. That's a 2012 HTC. I've got it at P42. I have it attributed as an S, but if you're getting your book out, I'll show you the SIG. Okay. There's this. You want to screenshot it. If you're messing with it, if you're looking it up. So anyway, next up, it is a cool note. We've got Ghana, 50 CDs, 1980. Yeah, we have some fun specimens in here. I've been getting them in some lots. Nice, Tacoma. Good, good. How you doing, Tacoma? Good to see you. See, I never look at who's in here, and I don't know till I'll say something, so I'm glad you said something. Got 100 shekels. Hey, I see Downey popped in. Leroy, what's up, y'all? For you too, good to see you. 100 shekels, obsolete note, Bank of Israel. That is a beautiful example of that note. I had sequentials. So that's crispy. Good, Tacoma. Good. I'm glad you are. Glad you are. I'm having fun with it myself, honestly. I wouldn't do anything else productive. I'd rather be on here hanging out with y'all. 5 Cordobas, Nicaragua. I love this note. Look at this guy. Having a hard time even flipping it over. American Banknote Company. King of the Mountain here. 1962, 5 Cordobas. Next up, we're going to go Colombia. That is a 1941 peso American Banknote Company. Super cool note. I'm surprised it's still here, honestly. I could ask about old South America. That shouldn't hang around too long. Antarctica, Britannia. You know, I have the penguins. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's in my pile here. By the way, y'all, check it out. Look how we're cruising here. We got, hey, you like my picture? I love that thing. Look, we've already shown, man, that's like 100, 125 notes. I still got a bunch more to show y'all. But we are moving tonight. Let me find this Antarctica. It's in this gigantic pile of notes. But it's easy to spot. I'll show you what I got. Hey, I guess I sold Einstein. Didn't see him. Yep, got it. Yeah, it. No worries. Here's the one I got. I appreciate you, Downey. You're awesome. So this is the one I've got right now. It's the 2011 $1 Antarctica. Yeah. No, I sold them all a couple nights ago. Yeah, that is a pretty good one. It'll move. But yeah, but we do get them, man. You know, I actively buy them because we get asked for them. They sell. Yeah. Yeah, they're great. They're great. Downey, I'm glad you came in, man. I'm glad to see you. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep it moving here. Check out this super cool Congo. It's gonna be a Congo Democratic Republic. Heard that, Downey. Well, we've got some great notes to share with you. Let me know what else you're looking for other than Antarctica. Wish I had some more. Yeah, because we've already shown like 100 and I don't know, that was at least 125 notes. So I'll remember if we ran it, you know. Next up, we're gonna pick out something fun. Well, here's a another Philippines. Man, where did I get this? The Britannia's a tough one. Mm-mm. I don't know if I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know if I'm familiar with it. 69, 1 peso. Man, I worked up a ton of Philippines apparently. I must have bought a bunch. Uh Antarctica with Britannia. That's interesting. What's up, Holland? Good to see you. All right, I'm gonna run the super cool, hanging out showing notes. Let me know if y'all are looking for anything specific. We've already run a bunch of notes, but yeah, we're just hanging out, showing notes, having fun. 1 dinar Jordan. You need some for you like Middle East. The Middle East stuff to me gets interesting. I particularly like the old stuff. I can't even show y'all right now, but I have like some sick old Syrias that are tons of fun. Like I want to say one was 40s maybe. Man, it was old. It's old. Okay, next up, we got a 50 centavos Sonora, Mexico, 1915 black stamp on this one. We have a red stamp one somewhere too. All right, next up, we're gonna do Brazil, 50 cruzados. This is the laboratory note. It is Unk. A little Brazilian note, the laboratory note. That wasn't the one I thought I grabbed. I thought I grabbed the Zare. It's pretty cool. This one's nice. I'm gonna do this one. All right, so we got Tanzania. It's gonna be a 1966. 20 shillings for whatever reason. Put the sticker over the guy's face. That wasn't very smart. All right. It's got a diamond on the back. Tanzania. 20 shillings. And flipped it around for next time. Okay. Fix it up. That's a decent note. All right. So next up, got a Zare. This is a decent note. 10,000 Zares. Mobutu. Better Zare. That's the best one that we've ever run, actually, I think. Higher value wise. Most of them are worth like $3. That's the only one I've seen worth a few bucks. Let's see. I do have some more random stuff here I'm going to show. Hey, look at this. Here's a cost-effective Russia. I'm a big fan of this Russian stuff, especially like this early 90s stuff. 50 rubles, 1997. Here's another cool specimen. 1 to 250. 250. Those are they're the only ones that seem to have, like 2018. They've done quite a few series of those, so I definitely believe it. I see a lot of that same series for that 2011-ish. I see a lot of those penguins. That's the easiest one, the one we find the most of, I guess. But I haven't seen any. I've seen like a $20. I haven't seen anything higher than that, so I'd be curious to see like the. I believe you. I mean, they're fantasy notes. They can put whatever they want on 'em. All zeros, Botswana. 1982, two Pula specimens. Botswana. I love Botswana notes. All right, so next up, how about this is a better South Korea. It's gonna be a 5,700 won, South Korea. Hey, what's up, Blue? Good to see you. Good to see you. Next up, we got Barbados, 1939, $1. Check out the young king there. You know, there's people that actually like the notes that have the tape on them. Like they do collections of those notes. That never occurred to me that someone would want to do that. I always thought like immediately people would be like, no. But there's people who do just like those. Kind of neat actually. We got Korea. There's so many ways to look at it. 1945, 100 yen, better note. Korea, 1945, price for the condition. Better note there. That one's a whopper in better condition. Next up, you've got Malta, 1979, £1. Man, I have some, but I can't sell them on here. I'm on probation, you know, and I'd already got in trouble on my own website too, which I actually published the site. It's not on the main URL, so I'm still flushing everything out. But I was working on that before we got on here. They shut me down over there because I was selling that stuff, so they made me take it all off. Wix did. You know, it's highly likely, for sure. I would say highly likely. You want to see a short snorter? I think I have it around here. Where I put it? I'll have to find it. I'll find one. I have a good short snorter I was gonna work up. But yeah, that would make sense because a lot of time I think in one of my personal collections, I have the one still taped. And we've sold some on here actually that were still taped. So it's either that or, you know, the old collecting books, they would tape them in those. 1971 Cayman Islands. So I've seen them taped in the old books, you know. But that one, a 1939, I would say probably is World War II for sure. So I think that'd be a safe bet. Enjoy. Nice buy, HTC. Thank you. Next up, we're going to do this. CZ. You know, I was thinking about for the show. I got to check it. No, I'll check it tomorrow. I usually don't check stuff on the weekend. Well, after Saturday when we make the labels because I can't do nothing with it anyway until Monday. So anyway, no, I'll check it tomorrow. I'll send you some pictures. That's my bad. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I sold some stuff on some other markets, you know, and I just usually don't even look at it until Monday because it doesn't matter what I do with it. Even though I saw someone I buy from was shipping stuff at like midnight, I got a notification. I'm like, dang, man, grinding 64, Trinidad and Tobago, Queen Elizabeth II. Nice note, young queen. Yeah, we've been selling some note sleeves on the internet, so that's cool. They are in the buy it now. If you need any note sleeves, and if you want to see them, let me know. Here's a 1940 20 Reichmark. That's a World War II Germany. Blue. I don't have. No, I have a couple MPCs that I was working on working up. Here, I'll run them. This would be. I didn't get to sticker them before the show, but here's the 2 franc and the half mark. These are both Allied MPCs. They're not bad at all. The German's pretty nice, actually. And so is this one. It's got a bit of a wave there. But I got those. I do have a bunch of stuff coming though. And I can always, I mean, this guy showed me what he's been working through. Man, he must have, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000 note guilds sitting there to go through. I'm like, man, you're gonna be going through notes for a long time. All right, let's look at this. Yeah, that's what I was telling him. We've got a lot of them coming. Hundreds. 66, 200 dong, South Vietnam. Nice. Vietnam. 200 dong. Good note. Hmm. How about we got Morocco, 50 grams, 1987. It's got some cool horses and such on here. I like Morocco notes. They actually make some really pretty notes. Them, Algeria. And there's one more over there I really like. This is a better occupation note. Ah, yeah, Abkhazia. I'll show you one of those, CZ. That's the 10 Aspar 2024 Abkhazia, Baltic state. It's got a QR code, really wild, colorful design there. Let's see, I'll grab one. Got a better Netherlands 5 Gulden occupation by Japan, and that thing is really nice. Crisp. Abkhazia 2024 10 Aspar. That's what this leopard is. I guess that's a leopard. I'm gonna roll with that because I wasn't sure, you know. It's a big cat. Big cat. That does look more like a leopard. Yeah, I guess there ain't no cheetahs in the Baltic states. That makes sense. All right. Enjoy, CZ. I was trying to figure it out. Let's see. We'll throw a hey, thank you. Hey, Saddam. I do have some other new stuff I got in. Let me show y'all a couple of them. Sprinkle them in here. Hey, check this out. Here's a couple nice crispy uncirculated Middle Eastern notes. Got Oman 100 Basa, Pakistan 2009 20 rupees. Both of these are beautiful crispy notes from the Middle East. These came in today. I like doing those random ones. You know, I was surprised, not surprised, but Yemen has been real strong. I guess a lot of people didn't have a Yemen. They hadn't put them on the can't buy list yet. Thailand 2022, 20 baht. Makes me wonder, you know, some of these countries we're doing, I could see getting put on that list, you know, depending on how things go. Like Turkey, who knows, but they're a NATO member. They seem to be in the middle of a bunch of stuff. Looks risky. And then there's another one I was looking at. 1,000 Cordovas. Uh, ethanol's in on Nicaragua. What's the other Middle East one I was on? I can't remember right now. Thank you. Ethanol. On the yeah, I know, right? CZ. I mean, I've said it before. Thank you, ethanol. I mean, they can't be really worried about us. I mean, we ain't over here running now. This ain't Amazon, man. My name ain't Jeff Bezos. You'd think there'd be some more pressing matters. So we've got 100,000 dong, Vietnam. Kazakhstan, J-Boat, Kazakhstan, you know, I should. Let me look. Look. Yes, I do. Sure enough, do, bud. All right, let me get some set up for you. Let's see, bud. So I've got the 10, the 1, 20, the 2. We did the 10. All right. Here's what I've got. So how many notes is that? 4. Got 4 Kazakhstans. That's the 1, 10, 20, and 2. I could have done a better job on this. There we go. Kazakhstan. This is the one I got right now. Unless I'm forgetting one. I don't think there's animals on here. That's a full set, basically. It's 93. 93. That'd be a first issue, I want to say. All right. Next up. Oh, you wanted to see? I got some more animals. Yeah, you want to see some animals? I got some. I got some new ones in. You got 100,000 leads. Check this chick out. She's carrying a bucket. She looks real hip. Romania, 100,000. Yeah, I got a funky camel. Okay, let me grab one. Camel, and then I got some funky ones. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy too. Hey, I'll run this one real quick. Here's a Philippines 20 pesos 1978. That's on phone. No. Where I'll put my Somali. Here we go. Yeah, check these out. Ah, Romars takes it. Enjoy Romars. Nice note. Uh, if you wanted sequentials on there, Romars, I could do something like that. I could even run like another one and make sure it's sequential. I could do have sequentials on this. So here's a couple animals. I'll run these together. This is gonna be Somaliland and Sudan, 10 pounds. So you got 3 camels, and then you got a Sudan camel. So the camel collection, so to speak, with this deer on it. Yep, those just came in. Enjoy. And then I'll have to think. I mean, a butterfly is not an animal, but I do have the butterfly. I don't know if you have that one. Hong Kong. Kudu. Uh, Kudu. Kudu. That might be a typo. I do have some Kobos from Nigeria, though. 1985, $1. Queen Elizabeth II. Kudu. Oh, is it really? Man, how the heck do you know that? That's impressive. Kudu. How about that? See, I never knew there was one named a Kudu. That is really impressive. I'm impressed. 5,000 lira, 1985. Ethanol's in on this awesome 5,000 lira. It's not a perfect unk, but I had sequentials. It's really nice. Enjoy ethanol. Those I'm not. I forgot to even get out. I'm supposed to get out one US note a show at a minimum, and I forgot. I failed on my one note. That's a new thing started today, though. All right. So we've got Germany, 1991, 10 marks. Right? Yeah, I'm a clown. I had one out for the last show, is why I say that. And I said I was going to do that, and then I forgot till you said that. So I have to get mine out for next show. All right. So next up, we've got King George, 1 pound, 1938 to 41, Australia, mate. Hey, see you, Zoes. Do it for sure. Thank you. Next up, we got a super cool Guatemala. This one may have, dude, you missed some animals earlier. My bad. Here's a cool note. This is Guatemala. I don't know if that's really an animal. Maybe it is. If that is that a real bird, y'all? It could be. I don't know. But it's a cool note. Let's see what all we got here. Oh, we got this dude with this bird. I don't know. That's probably a real bird. I don't know. Maybe not. Somebody probably knows what kind of bird it is. I still can't believe he knew what a kudu was. And watching some National Geographic. Clearly watches National Geographic. Okay, we've got Spain, 1946. 25 pesetas. Spain. Cool, nope. Next up, we've got a Afghanistan. 1977, 50 Afghans. I actually think I ran one of those earlier, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, Afghanistan. Oh, here's the I guess King Edward. Oh, really? Nice. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it would be crazy to go to Africa and hunt. That would be wild. Just might end up getting hunted. You know, you see those stories over there. The hunter gets tracked down by a lion or something. Crazy. We got 1935, $1. Well, I think this has been pretty fun. I mean, we've shown a lot of notes, y'all. I'll probably run, a dozen, 2 dozen more. Let me know if there's anything you want to see specifically, or anything like to see rerun. We've run tons of notes, so I know where most of the stuff is, roughly, loosely. I can go find it. Here's that beautiful 5 Kina, Papua New Guinea. That's a commemorative. The world was going to end. Y2K. Remember that? You may not. You may not be as old as me. But, yeah, 5 Kina. Next up, got Germany, 1910, 20 mark. Guatemala, 50 centavos, 1952, American Banknote Company. That's a sweet note. Next up, we've got Australia, and I'll tell you what. We'll do 12 Australian dollars. 2 notes, Australia, the 10 and the 2. Here's our Pakistan we got in. 20 rupees, 2009. We're gonna do a 2 for here. You got China, 10 won. Jamaica, 1989. I like these 2000, early 2000 China's with the Mao on there in terms of just collecting them personally. Oh, it's got a rose on it. That's cool. $1 and then 10 won. Next up, we're gonna do super cool Taiwan, 1964. $5 Taiwan. Yemen, 100 reals. 2018. Unk. Next up, we've got a Mexico. 10 pesos, 1994. Cool, Mexico. We're into that. Next up, we're going to do Philippines. Welcome, everybody. It's going to be 1 peso. 1970. All right. Got a couple more here. Yeah, I'll do that one too. Okay, so we got Mexico, 20 pesos. 1977. That's a nice uncirculated note. I don't have too many of those left. Earlier this year, we got in all that stuff. Man, we had bunks of some of that stuff. Here's the 10 dinars, North Macedonia. Polymer, 2018. Peacock. Cool note. All right. Last lot. We've had so much fun with you all night. Thank you for joining us, supporting us, hanging out. I don't have a show on tomorrow, and I'm going to leave it that way and just get more notes ready, and we'll be back on whenever my next show's on. It's Tuesday. So check that out. I'll be working up notes till then. J-Boat, thank you. Thank all of you. Thank you, CZ. Yep, I will be on the ball. Working on that. Getting back to you. I'll take some pictures. Send them to you, CZ. Appreciate you. Ethanol, J-Boat, everybody else, Romars. Y'all have a great night. We'll do a little raid with the few that's in here. See y'all soon. Bye, y'all.